when you have dull skin, you've got just layers of dead skin build up, and it's dull. It doesn't reflect the light properly. You look dull, you look older, wrinkles look more pronounced. Everything looks worse when you have layers of dull skin.
I talk to a lot of our customers on the phone. So I hear a lot of different stories from a lot of different walks of life. Lately, I'm hearing from a lot of busy moms, hustle and bustle, getting kids back to school, getting in those last minute vacations. Their skin is just feeling dull and neglected, and they're busy and they've neglected themselves, and they just really want to get back on a really good regimen. So we need to help them get themselves back on track and just really easy regimen for themselves and just get themselves feeling good again.
So we're going to target dull skin today.
Absolutely. Okay. And, it's hard. And I can relate to that because,
Me too.
My kids are grown, but it's still hard working and taking care of your home. And I have elderly parents as well. And, just trying to maintain, your pets and your home and just life in general.
Yeah, you're busy. You're like running through your bathroom fix-ups. You just grab the stuff, squirt it on, and run. If you do that.
Exactly.
Some people just take a quick shower, and I don't even know if they put anything on, and then they just run off and start their day.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have to care for people.
Right.
And they just don't care for taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
So, it is important, and it can be easy. It can be simple to help with that dull skin, right? There's just a few things you can do.
Right. And before you know it, your skin is not looking great. And then you remember, my God, when I was on my regimen, my skin looked amazing. And then you realize, what was I using back, 4 months ago when my skin looked amazing, when you see that Facebook memory from, last year or what have you. And then you're like, that's right. I was doing my platinum skincare.
Going to platinum skincare back then when my skin looked really good.
That's right. So let's remind them of the great things that they can use to get their glowing skin back.
Absolutely. I mean, we have a lot. It's easy. It only takes a couple of products to get your skin healthy and glowing. The simplest thing in the world is a cleanser.
Absolutely.
Right?
We are going to discuss dull skin today. Everybody wants beautiful, glowing skin.
Glass skin.
Yes. How would we achieve that? Is that an achievable goal?
I think that definitely having healthy, smooth, glowy skin is super, super achievable. Because basically, when you have dull skin, you've got just layers of dead skin build up, and it's dull. It doesn't reflect the light properly. You look dull, you look older, wrinkles look more pronounced. Everything looks worse when you have layers of dull skin. So number one, you have to exfoliate. That's kind of step one in our regimen, right? Exfoliation with usually a cleanser, because we have lots of cleansers. It depends on your skin type. If you have dry skin or normal skin, if you like scrubby beads with your acids, all of these have, roughly 10% or so acid in there. And if you use that every single day, you may be dry initially. Don't get me wrong, because the acid's doing its job. It's getting that dead skin and taking it off.
Okay.
But, if you use a little washcloth, help that cleanser out, even after one wash, you feel smooth.
So an acid-based cleanser is very important.
Very, very important. That's step one. And okay, let's say you have a cleanser you like, maybe it's enzymes or something different. You can use an acid in another part of your regimen. We have our purified toner. This is 10%. It's a little over 10% combination of acids. Something like this can be swiped on after whatever cleanser you love.
Now, does everyone use toners? I particularly don't use a toner. However, I have in the past. When my skin was a little bit more oily, I used it in my T-zone in the past.
Yeah, I think it's more common with maybe younger people, or they're dealing with acne, they're dealing with hormone problems, oily skin, things like that. Other than that, I don't usually recommend a toner for people. I mean, people I have dry skin. Should I use this toner? No.
Right.
No. You don't want to be putting, alcohol on your skin. Right. And this is acid, so you can put your acid cleanser on, put the acid on and take it off, when you have dry skin.
Okay.
That will help. But let's say you want to leave something on, your skin's a little bit sturdier, you're already using this and you want more. Well, then you want to put something that's going to stay on your skin, like our Serum 15. We have the Serum 30 as well, but you don't want to start there. Start with the Serum 15, maybe 2 times per week, and that will help to get that dead skin off again or take you to another level. I mean, really, these are working like a peel would do, but just more gentle. It's taking a little bit longer time because we're using lower percentages and higher pH levels. So it's a little bit more comfortable.
So Serum 15 is a multi-acid serum that has like a fusion of different acids.
It does.
That's a leave-on product that they can apply a couple of times a week. That's going to give them similar results.
Yeah. And some people do work up to every day. Some people have very tolerant skin. Me, I would use that maybe once or twice a week. Someone else might. I know of customers that use this 5, 6, 7 times a week, and they're just fine.
Exactly.
So as if your skin tolerates, that's the question. Or if you're using retinoids, we generally suggest to every other night.
Yes.
Yeah, use your retinoid one night, use your Serum 15 the other night. I think that works really well. If you have super, super tolerant skin, some people want to use their retinoids at night, and they'll use like their Serum 15 during the day.
Perfect.
So that's a good option. Then, of course, we have some instant things like Dermazyme. So, this is a combination of enzymes and scrubby beads.
Yeah,
this, oh my gosh, your skin is so smooth with this. I love this. I really, really love this.
I used it last night.
Did you?
I did.
Before an event or something, if I'm going somewhere, doesn't matter. I'm like, ooh, I gotta put this on. And I love the fact that, if you're in a hurry, you can just put it on, use it as a scrub and wash it off. If you've got the time, you can put it on and then leave it on and let the enzymes work a little bit longer.
For sure.
So enzymes, what they do is dissolve dead skin tissues. So they're not going to harm any live connected ones, but super helpful. Even so, if you have sensitive skin, let's say you don't want to use the scrubbing aspect of this, you can just, you can still put it on. You may feel it a little bit. Put it on thick, leave it on like a mask and let the enzymes do all the work. So you don't have to be harsh if you have more sensitive
And then just use a washcloth and cleanse it off.
Yep. Or even splash if you're really good. And then, of course, peels, right? So that's your natural next step is doing a chemical peel. You can do a weekly peel or every other week, something like, lactic, mandelic, glycolic, salicylic. And if you want a monthly peel, TCA, Jesner, obviously you're going to choose an acid based on whatever you're trying to work on.
Exactly.
There's a lot. Obviously, you can take our peel finder tool to figure out what acid is best for you. And you could do the regimen builder tool to see which cleanser is best for you, which serum's best for you, depending on your needs. So fill one of those out and it will help you to choose the appropriate exfoliating product.
Excellent.